As per Salesforce governor limits, each and every synchronous Apex transaction must be completed within 10,000 milliseconds or 10 seconds. If the transaction doesn't complete within 10 seconds, then we get an exception which is called CPU Timeout Exception, because we are trying to utilize high CPU time on Salesforce server, which is not allowed. So whenever you write a code, you need to make sure that the time complexity of your code is less and it performs well even when it is dealing with a large amount of data. So we are going to see a demo of the CPU timeout exception in our developer console. So here let's open the anonymous window and I'm going to write a faulty code here. So what I'll be doing here, I'm going to write a while loop, and the condition of while loop will be 1 = 1, which is always true, right? So whatever I'm going to write in this while loop will keep on executing forever till the time we hit this CPU timeout exception. So I'm going to write a simple debug statement here, and that's it. And since our while loop has a condition 1 = 1, this loop will never break. And if you click on execute, it will keep on executing. And if we wait long enough, then we will see the CPU timeout exception here. So here we are seeing a limit exception which says that we have reached the allowed CPU time that we can utilize on Salesforce server, and we have already exceeded it. So to avoid hitting CPU timeout exception, you need to write the code which performs well even with large amount of data. You need to avoid faulty code like this, where the loop keeps on executing forever. And you need to test your code with respect to large amount of data always, just to see how your code behaves. So generally what happens is maybe your code logic or the algorithm is not optimized enough and it takes more time to execute your logic. In such cases, you may hit the CPU timeout exception, and then you need to rewrite your code or you need to optimize the code that you have written. So you always need to make sure that your transaction must complete within 10 seconds, else you'll get the CPU timeout exception. So this is all in this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.